What's up, you guys, man? This is Grab a Beer Podcast, man. Appreciate all love and support. I want to thank y'all for being here today. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell so you're notified every time I drop a vid. This is exclusively on YouTube. So, yeah, going to definitely lock in with me. Definitely. So, let's get to, let's just jump out and get to it, man. We ain't going to take long, man. Look, week 9 recap, man. Y'all ready? Let's go. The Bills, with the help of Bass, kicking a 61-yard field goal win against the Dolphins, man, 30-27. Tua definitely looked good, but Josh Allen was him. He showed why he's a top flight MVP candidate for sure. And so yeah, we'll definitely be discussing him in a later topic for sure. So yeah, the Buffalo Bills are 7-2, man. They're rolling right now. They got everything in front of them. They look like they're in prime position to be a real legit candidate within this conference, and it's setting up that way. You know, schedule wise, division wise, they're running away with the division with their eyes closed like this. They just running away with the division, man, and definitely look forward to see what they're going to do in the future. Then we have Baltimore put hands, feet, ankles, elbows all on the Broncos, 41-10. Lamar Jackson had a perfect quarterback rating. Derrick Henry definitely dominated over 100 yards. He got over 1,000 yards on the season in just 9 games. Tennessee, you look stupid. Yeah, man, I just think Baltimore right now, they're in the groove after hicking up last week, so they're back in their groove. They won 6 out of their last 7 games. They got a Thursday night game this week against the Bengals, which we will discuss on Thursday. So definitely stay tuned for that to hear about that. Then we have the Chargers bringing the Browns back down to earth with a 27-10 victory. Justin Herbert was very impressive in this game. Quentin Johnston showed up. You know, just the usual suspects. Ladd McConkey, J.K. Dobbins is back on track, man, with 2 tutties. So yeah, man, definitely was a great game. Well, not a great game. Well, a great game for the Chargers. The Browns came back down to earth. The Saints lost to the Panthers. So the Panthers won 23-22. Bryce Young actually looked really good in this game. I thought he played a really good game. Even the interception he had wasn't even his fault. Literally, the receiver caught it, and the defender took it right out of his hand. So, yeah. The Saints have lost 7 in a row, and they fired their coach, Dennis Allen. Definitely was warranted getting fired for sure. The Bengals, they get back on the winning track after getting blown out last week by the Eagles. They blow out the Las Vegas Raiders, 41-24. Joe Burrow has 5 touchdowns thrown. Definitely look good without T. Higgins. And they got a big game against Baltimore coming up this week to try to get to 500. So we'll see what happens with that right there. And then, we have the Commanders beating the Giants 27-22. Jaden Daniels continues to win games. Continues to put the team on his back. Continues to keep on pushing. Even without Brian Robinson playing, they eked out a victory against the Giants. They are 7-2 in first place in that division. Then we had the Cowboys losing to the Falcons. I knew it. The Falcons, Falcons like that. Yeah, they like that. The Falcons definitely ran all over the Cowboys. And Kirk Cousins had 3 touchdowns, so Kirk Cousins was doing his thing. I thought that Dallas they need to be better. They need to be better. Speaking of getting better, the trade deadline is going on currently right now. And so if you see me looking down at my phone, it's because I'm checking so I can bring y'all breaking news live on the show. So just in case if something pops or breaks. And we will discuss in a second here all the trade moves that happened today. But yeah, like I said, the Falcons won. Titans beat the Patriots. Cardinals dominate the Bears. Caleb Williams looks like a rookie. Looks like a rookie QB. The Eagles stave off the Jaguars, even though the Jaguars got blessed with a touchdown. Saquon Barkley did one of the most amazing things I've ever seen in a game. Probably the most amazing thing I've ever seen in a game with the backwards hurdle. Definitely was a crazy play, for sure. Then the Detroit Lions, they continue to win, continue to dominate. They got better today. They got the Zadarius Smith. I knew they was going to get him, and they ended up getting him today. So Zadarius Smith is a Detroit Lion, for sure. The Rams won in overtime against Seattle. Matt Stafford, man, he is him. That arm is certified. That arm ain't going nowhere. And he kept him in the game, even though Puka Nacua got ejected. DeMarcus Robinson with a touchdown at the end there in OT to win the game. He seemed like he's like their red zone threat. He gets all their touchdowns now. Then the night game was the Colts and the Vikings. Vikings end up winning the game 21-13. Definitely was a hard-fought game. But, yeah, I definitely can see the Vikings trying to get back on track. Defensively, they played a great game. Defensively, to me, that's where I was really impressed at. I think Sam Darnold going to cut down on the turnovers now, He threw 2 picks, and he fumbled. So it's like, hey, come on now. You got to cut those down. Can't have those. So, but, yeah, they still end up winning the game, though. Then the Chiefs won in overtime against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, man. Was a hard-fought game on both sides. Tampa had a chance to go for 2. I think they were fine to not go for 2 because your defense had just stopped Patrick Mahomes before going to overtime. But Mahomes is Mahomes. So yeah, he won. D-Hop is in the mix, man. Had a great game for them. Travis Kelce's back. Kareem Hunt had over 100 yards and a tutty, game-winning touchdown too. But yeah, man, the Chiefs are starting to offensively pick up. So that's the good part about this team. And so, yeah, that is your Week 9 recap. Now, we are getting to the trade deadline, man. Let's see. So the trade deadline right now, Marshawn Lattimore is a Commander. He got traded today to the Commanders. The Pittsburgh Steelers finally get a receiver. They got Mike Williams. Like I said, Zadarius Smith is a Detroit Lion. Cowboys picked up Mingo from Carolina. Carolina seemed like they're holding their cards to the ticket. Oh, wow. The Pittsburgh Steelers just got Preston Smith. Wow. 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 They said the Steelers weren't done. I'm bringing you live breaking news just now. Preston Smith is a Pittsburgh Steelers. That's a great move. I love that move. Yeah, that's a great move. We needed another guy. You always need another guy. And he can play inside on his 3-4 too. And he can get pressure on the end. Yeah. This is actually a perfect move for us. Because Cam Hayward is getting older. I'm trying to think about the guys that are around. Yeah, we needed that move. That's a really good move. Yeah, that works. I am not mad at that. We adding great depth to the team. So the Steelers just made a move for Preston Smith. That's a great move for the Steelers. So yeah, man, trade deadline's heating up. Everything going down. So for the MVP ladder, man, we're just gonna go. We just gonna do our thing with it. I think this week ain't too much really changed. Number 1 changed, but the list, in the words of Stephen A., the list is fluid. It's real fluid. So we got Lamar Jackson. Well, my bad. We're supposed to start at 4. My bad. We start at 4. We'll put Derrick Henry there / Saquon Barkley, because I think both of them, what they're doing for their teams is amazing. I think Saquon has got to be. He ain't on the outside looking in. I don't want him to be on the outside looking in, but him and Derrick Henry are right here. So Derrick is literally in the air. All right, Saquon and Derek. Then we're going to do Josh Allen at 3. Then we'll go Jared Goff at 2. And we go Lamar at 1. Because Lamar had a perfect passer rating. That's his 4th one. He is tied for the most in NFL history with Big Ben for the most perfect games. So he's going to probably break that record. Pretty sure of that. So shout out to Lamar Jackson on the MVP ladder. I definitely think that he has them trending, like I said, trending in the right direction. So, but yeah, so for the power rankings, we're going to go from 5 to 1. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? I'll show y'all ready. All right, let's get to it. All right, so at number 5, and this is based off the teams, strictly the teams that are playing right now. So based off that, we are going to go with, because it's tough. I'm thinking of 3 teams at 5 right now. Because the 4 to me, I'm cool with the 4 that I got. So this is what we'll do. I'm going to mention the 3 teams at 5. And y'all let me know which one y'all let me know which one in the comment section. All right, let's do it. All right, so at number 5, I'm thinking Pittsburgh, Baltimore, and Eagles. So those are the 3 I want to put at 5. Can't really decide. I want to say offensively Baltimore / Eagles / defensively Steelers. So it could be it's out of those 3 though. Then 4 we're gonna put the Commanders. At 3 we're gonna put the Buffalo Bills. At 2 we're gonna put the Lions. I got to put the Lions at 2. Got to. And I'll put number 1 the Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City is undefeated. I gotta respect it. They're the defending champ. I gotta respect it. Gotta respect it. Came out with a dub last night. Very much needed dub. And they got Patrick Mahomes. So they're the power until further notice. But I have the Lions at 2. They're right there, and they're not necessarily 2. All right? So that's the power rankings, updated MVP ladder, and we updated y'all on the free agency stuff that's going on right now. So stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned. We got more and more to come. This is Grab a Beer Podcast. Y'all stay tuned. If y'all really love me, y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell to get notified every time I drop a vid, and you'll join me at 5 o'clock when I am doing the election all night. All day stream, election stream, all day, until we find out who's the president. If y'all into that kind of stuff, tune in over there. Definitely I will be going live at 5, all right? Until next time, peace.